in life, all you need is three things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. I love that, but I certainly didn't come up with it. Reba McEntire did, and this sign is part of a whole collection, a new venture for Reba. She joins us now to talk about that and new music coming. Good morning. It's great to see you.
Good morning. Good to talk to you too. How are you doing today?
Hey, Reba, we're great. And I'm guessing you are too, based on everything that's going on in your world right now. And I want to start with Rockin R by Reba. Describe this collection and how it came to be.
Well, it's a really cute collection. It's at Cracker Barrel. And we joined together to do some really neat, fun items to go in the Cracker Barrel store. I'm a huge fan of Cracker Barrel because I used to go in there and eat all the time. I have a lot of favorite foods that I love, but the fun part is when you're going in and coming out, you get to stop by and do a little shopping on the way. And I always thought, man, wouldn't it be cool to have a collection at Cracker Barrel? And as you can see here, I've got music, I've got a Bible box that was inspired by my grandma's faith, and a little mug because I like my hot tea. And it was just a lot of fun. Cracker Barrel came to me and said, would you be interested? And I said, absolutely, because I'm a huge fan of them. And they're very American. They've got great product, family oriented. And
right.
I just loved everything about them.
The sign, I think, is my favorite piece. Do you have a favorite?
Well, that's hard to say a favorite piece. I think the Bible box is probably one of my favorites. When they designed it and brought it to me, I asked them if they could put a cross there like somebody had engraved it or carved it into the base of the tree. I love that a lot. I like the salt and pepper shakers too because they're made out of like cowboy boots.
And then I've got to ask about your favorite thing to eat there, because you said you love the food. I know, like the chicken and dumplings and that sort of thing is where I typically go. What about you?
You know, you can't beat a chicken fried steak, and they have the best. But for breakfast, they've got this thing where they take 2 pieces of toast and put an egg in the middle of it and cook it. Egg in a basket, and I've never seen that before, and I absolutely love it. But their sawmill gravy, biscuits and gravy is one of my favorites over eggs. I love that. Their lunches, their dinners, everything's wonderful at Cracker Barrel.
I love that. And I've heard you say about this collection that you approached it as a grandmother in a way. What was it about that lens, now that your family's grown a little bit, as you were thinking about other people who would come through and see the collection?
Well, I know when you're sitting there eating and you've got your kids and your grandkids and they get a little fidgety and stuff, it's always neat for the mom or dad or grandma and grandpa to say, come on, kid, let's go do some shopping. So we've got items in the store for the children. I was a barrel racer for about 10 years in my younger days, and so we've got a little play set, toy set of a barrel racing set where you can run your horse around the barrels.
That's
and
awesome.
a stuffed horse and a stick horse, and of course there's the Little Miss Fancy Reba doll.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got lots of things for the kids to go look at and have fun with grandma and grandpa and mom and daddy.
I'll tell you, that is my favorite. Of everything you've ever done, Reba, that song is still a personal favorite. And I'm thinking about you and your success.
Thank you.
The most #1 country albums among women. Is there anything new in the works right now?
Well, matter of fact, there is. We've got a Christmas album that's coming out September the 4th. They're at Cracker Barrel. That's the only place you can get it, and we're really excited about it. Catherine Marks, my piano player, and we went in about a few years ago and was just doing some Christmas songs. And then when Cracker Barrel said, how about let's do a Christmas album, I said, you know, I just happened to have one ready to go. So timing is everything, and it worked out perfectly.
Well, and I have to ask you about your Omaha connection. I don't know if you realize Carolyn Snell is from here, and we have a picture of the two of you from your dressing room. What does Carolyn do for you?
Carolyn is my associate manager. She's been with me eight years, and she was my tour manager, and she's helped me with my managerial duties, and she's my right-hand gal. I couldn't do it without her. And yay, Omaha for letting me share Carolyn. I'm an Oklahoma girl, so we're right there together.
We know that.
Except when it comes to football, and you know that story.
We're in different conferences now, Reba, so it's okay.
That's good.
We like you a little better these days than we used to.
It used to get a little hairy.
No question. Reba, we'll look for the collection in Cracker Barrel. Thanks for the time today, and we look forward to seeing you maybe back on the road at some point.
Thank you very much. Good visiting with you.
Likewise. Thank you. Mike, over to you.